Voice acting can highlight flaws in the writing that can be glossed over or purely written stories. Well, the thing is, Mellant, like, you're right, but we can also forgive those, because these games were out in 1997, you know, a lot of these, and the world was dominated by cinema back then. Video games were an alternative art form, and they had to compete against these other art forms that had like a 100-year head start on them, and it's crazy what they were able to do for that time period. So that's why when people say, oh, that game was terribly written, I think you're being too harsh on it, man. Like, I can forgive a game that had some problems in 1997 or 95, but we should have learned from those mistakes. Those problems should not still exist in a game in 2025, and it should definitely not be worse. It should not have regressed. That's really bad, and that is sadly the case with many modern JRPGs. It's just a fact. It's sad. Many modern JRPGs do not even follow the basics of good writing, which is extremely unusual because Japanese stuff is often held to an extremely high standard in almost every other aspect. These people are geniuses, and yet for modern JRPGs, they're under this weird gaslight, which I think is caused by the modern fans and whatever weird egos are going on by the people who make these games, that they don't follow the basics of good storytelling. They are low to mid quality, to be perfectly honest. They're a mixed bag, and it's sad because anyone who lived through the FF7 to 10 time period knows that that genre, that type of game can be the best thing in the world, really. You know, there's a reason people still talk about the games in that time period, whereas a lot of the new ones have no mainstream appeal and don't stand the test of time. It's just sad. And the Guts music makes that even sadder to listen to.